Some people will do anything for a solo. Good evening and welcome to our spring program, Songs of Sea and Sky. We hope you enjoy our program. We will begin with Let the River Run.
Coming to the edge, running on the water, coming through the fog, your sons and daughters.
Our soloists for Orange Colored Sky will be Lexi Ferrazzani and Brandon Pacelli.
Wonderful you make
a Wellerman, was an employee of the Sydney-based Weller Brothers Shipping Company, from which 1883 was the major supplier of provisions such as sugar and tea and rum. Of the shanties refrained to whaling situations on New Zealand shores. The whaler's wistful eye on the future date, when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go, refers to the practice of stripping blubber from beached whales. This is the Wellerman, and our soloist is
Chuck Moran.
Chuck Moran.
Chuck Moran.
The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The wind blew up her bow, dip down. Oh, blow, my bully boys, blow.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore, and down on her a right whale pull. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Ho! Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whales had taken up and run. Outside our boom and fire, the giant and coming low. Ho! Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was free. The captain's mind was not on green. But he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took our ship in tow. Ha! Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days and even more, the line went slack and the tide went slow. The boats were lost and rolling more. Still that way we go. Ha! Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The lines got cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Ha! Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Take our leave and go. Ha!
Sea Fever by John Masefield. I must go down to the seas again, to the lonely sea and the sky, and all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by. And the wheels kick, and the wind song, and the white sails shaking, and a gray mist on the sea's face, and a gray dawn breaking. I must go down to the seas again, for the call of the running tide is a wild call, and a clear call that may not be denied. And all I ask is a windy day, with the white clouds flying, and the flung spray, and the blown spume, and the seagulls crying. I must go down to the seas again, to the vagrant gypsy life, to the gull's way and the whale's way, where the wind's like a whetted knife. And all I ask is a merry yarn from a laughing fellow rover, and quiet sleep, and a sweet dream when the long trick's over.
Thank you, Diane Clark, for the poem. Our next number will be Big Sky, which will feature the ladies. The soloist in this next piece is Alicia DeCola. The Skyboat song is based on an old Scottish hymn tune. It tells the story of Bonnie Prince Charles when he hid in the Isle of Skye during the Jacobite Revolution in Scotland.
Say
High Flight by John Gillespie McGee Jr. Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through the footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor ever eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.
Thank you, Andrea Grandi, for the poem. Our next number you'll all recognize. It's a Disney piece, Under the Sea.
The seaweed is always greener
In somebody else's lake,
You dream about going up there.
but that is a big mistake.
Just look at the world around you.
Right here on the ocean floor,
Such wonderful things surround you.
Besides celebrating the beauty of sea and sky tonight, we want to honor the memory of a dear friend and a consummate musician. That clip was from our concert, December 2021, with Carl on the piano. Leo Foley was a native, graduate of Lowell High, a member of the Arma Band, and classmate of several of us at the University of Lowell. Leo was an outstanding woodwind player. He performed with popular area bands and was in constant demand as a pit player in shows and concerts, including many of ours. He was an avid fisherman, a fierce friend, and a loving dad, husband, and brother. As a music teacher, Leo was devoted and well loved by his students and colleagues alike. But if anyone who knew him, the first thing they will say is that wild and crazy sense of humor. He never met a situation that he could not exploit for a laugh. He was a prankster, in the very best sense of the word. Nothing escaped his humor, and the world will be a far less entertaining place for his absence. Tonight we remember our friend Leo Foley and celebrate with a song from Les Miserables, arranged and conducted by Leo's dear friend and fellow band member, Andy Dakota. Safe behind bars, I will never rest. Till then, this I swear by the stars. Thank you for being here this evening. Thanks to the Dracut Public Schools for allowing us to use the facility for weekly rehearsals. Dr. Carolyn Cardella, Alex Morrow, and her staff for doing a wonderful job and accommodating us so graciously for our use of all of their sound equipment and other equipment, etc. We thank the Dracut Rotary for their continued support. Dracut Access TV, easy for me to say, Dracut Access TV for their putting this on for those who may not be able to attend the concert, so we appreciate that. And the Dracut Cultural Council. I would like to thank our accompanist at this time, Mr. Carl Rondine. I would also like to acknowledge our other instrumentalists who just came tonight and put this all together for the first time. Our professional musicians. Our instrumentalists from the chorus. Our DCC board members, thank you for pulling us all together and keeping everything running so smoothly, and especially our president, Sharon Krosick, who did the beautiful slideshow today. Our final number is Corner of the Sky.
What
we hope you enjoyed our program this evening. We hope you'll return to hear us again. If any of you would like to join us to sing, we would love to have you. We will start again in September, and we would love to have you join us. So think about it. We rehearse Wednesday nights here.
All right, on behalf of the chorus, we want to send a great big thanks to Mr. Grandy and to Carl. We wouldn't have been able to do this without them, and we really appreciate